Offline by JPEGMAFIA. JPEGMAFIA is one of my favorite artists of all time and has made some of my favorite albums of all time. If you're unaware who JPEGMAFIA, or Peggy as I will call him in this video, is, he is one of the most talented rappers, producers, singers, songwriters, and a little bit of everything in the current modern day underground. I find his music to be consistently fun and replayable, and this album Offline over here is especially replayable. I used to listen to this thing like every day for a good month, and it never gets old with its incredibly consistent track list. It kicks off with Trust, which I wasn't too crazy on at first, honestly, but it's growing on me with its sparkly production and soft vocals. It's really chill if you put it that way. It's just a nice song just put on in the background, and also a slapper of an intro. Track right after, Dirty, is a switch in energy for sure, but this album is constantly switching its mood and vibe, which is honestly not a bad thing, like, at all. A really big switch in the vibe in this album is the switch from the incredible interlude Are You Happy, one of the most happy, as the title says, most soft tracks on the album, and then it goes into one of the heaviest and hardest hitting tracks in Peggy's entire discography, Rebound. This song has these roaring horns and a great feature from JPEGMAFIA, even though I have no idea who that is, I'm going to be completely honest. Peggy doesn't take a break vocally or production-wise throughout this entire song. The track BMT also hits real hard with its heavy distortion and bass over this what sounds like a military sample almost, like men chanting, at least that's what to my mind kind of made it out to be. Anyways, the track Nemo dominates most glitch pop these days. It's one of the most weird, scaring songs in his like entire discography. It's so strange. I used to be not big on it like at all, but definitely been vibing to it recently. What Kind of Rappin' Is This is one of Peggy's most glorious songs. It starts off kind of like this light little, almost kind of sounds like an interlude, but it evolves into a friggin' masterpiece. The Ghost of Ranking Dread carries these loud guitars in the outro of the track with a pretty soft start. It's like another, like I said, switch in mood, but just in this song. And it has this like woman singing in the intro. It's a pretty good intro. My favorite song on this album is the most popular one, Hazard Duty Pay. It's my favorite Peggy song in his entire catalog, one of my favorite songs of all time, with this incredible sample use and great verses. It also has some funny bars on it, like the line talking about using a gun to make a vegan spinach. Always sticks out when I hear it. The interludes on this project are also great too. Like I said, Are You Happy is really good. I really like his little verse in the middle of it. And then there's some interludes that I'm not too crazy about. There's 3 in a row at one point. I think it's 100 emoji, Nice, and flame emoji. Nice is easily my favorite out of the 3. It just has a really nice, instrumental with this little rambling noise in the start. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely something. I mean, the production all over this album is kind of easy to tell that he put a lot of effort into this, because in a whole bunch of these tracks there will be these random little like blips in the production that just make the song just a little bit bigger, but it definitely, really puts this album up there for me. I think Peggy just crushed it in every single way on this album. He just has talent in almost every way as an artist, but I think his production is his best feat, because every single song just keeps you entertained all the way through. I'd give this album a 10 out of 10, one of my favorite albums of all time, and my favorite tracks are Trust, Dirty, Nemo, Hazard Duty Pay, God Don't Like Ugly, What Kind of Rappin' Is This, Are You Happy, Rebound, OG, Dikembe, BMT, Ghost of Ranking Dread, and Untitled.